Hey everybody, Plushbook here, back with another Jurassic World Hammond collection review. And on this review, we have the hard to find for right now, the Hammond collection Atrociraptor Ghost that came it started to come out at Ross Storage. However, I bought this on eBay. I scalped for it. But for those of you that want it, here's the barcode. Alright, I really hope I got decent QC on this, because this is one I've been waiting on for quite a while. Actually, I've been very eager for this figure. Ow, son of a monkey butt. Oh shoot, I just gave myself a paper cut. Oh yes, I got good QC. Yay, I'm so happy. Alright, yeah, sorry my room's a mess. Didn't think I'd be reviewing this today. I thought I'd be doing it tomorrow. Gonna pause. Alright, as per most Hammond collection dinosaurs that you see, assembly is required, and thankfully that one wasn't as hard as the Scutosaurus. And as I'm opening this, could somebody in the comments tell me if the head is too big? I'll compare it to some other ones, but it just feels like the head is a little bit too big in proportion to the body. The sculpt's really good on this. Just sculpt-wise, they knocked it out of the ballpark, as they usually do for most Hammond collection. I have the flash on my phone. That actually will help you with the Hammond collection eyes. When you're doing photography, turn the flash on. The eyes will look like mine. And as you can see, they're a reddish, almost pinkish color. You have these brown stripes on the nose surrounding the eye. You have that stripe starting from here. You got a slightly different shade of almost a grayish on the bottom there. Not on the bottom. And going down the neck, and then you get to these more diamond-shaped stripes. I'm surprised my camera hasn't turned off yet. And then you got more space in between them, like this. And then we go all the way down the tail. The tail's actually a decent length. It's not too short. And the feet definitely don't look terribly big. But in my opinion, they could be a little smaller. But I'm not really the best when it comes to dinosaur anatomy. So you guys have to tell me down below. I'm more worried about, is the head too big, and are the feet a decent size? Let's go over articulation real quick. Actually, I'm going to show off the other side. The other side's pretty much mirrored from the first side. And you also have these stripes on the legs there. And you have a little bit of a fade of darker brown fading onto the feet there, and you got a little bit of that on the arms, which they did very nicely. The head definitely looks a bit too big, or it could be the head's too big. I think it is, because if y'all say it's fine, I'll believe y'all. We have these nicely sculpted teeth, although they are not their own separate plastic. That they still look really sharp, and I don't know. You got the inside of the mouth, a pinkish color. And you got the tongue, the flaps, or whatever it's called. Alright, you have these thick scales on starting from the very front of the head, going all the way down. Probably about halfway down the neck, it starts to break up. Let's go over the other scales. You have some scales on the underside of the jaw here. Sorry if I got a little loud there. I was very close to my mic. You got a little bit of that on the arms here. And you actually have painted hand claws, which, except for, they did not paint the dew claws, but I assure you they are definitely there. I know there have been some speculation on if they actually forgot, or it was just them proving how bad their QC is, but they are 100% sculpted in. No, they're not painted, but I'm just grateful that they're even there, because that probably would have ruined the whole figure for me. Yeah, I'll definitely compare this to the other ghosts, but now I'm going to go over articulation. Articulation's pretty much everything you'd expect it to be. The jaw can open and close. The head's on a ball joint, but the neck on mine is really stiff, so I would definitely be careful bending the neck. The base of the neck is also on a ball joint like that. Arms can go out and in, forward, backwards, and so can the elbows. They can spin around. They're basically on a ball joint. Everything's on a ball joint on a Hammond figure, which is something I actually really like about them. The hips can go out and in like that. They can go forward and backwards. The knees can bend like that. This is all one piece, so the next articulation's on the foot, where the ankle... Actually, no, this is where the toes are. The ankle is like right here, I think. And the tail can move around like that. And obviously, just like every other Hammond collection figure, it has bendy wire. Honestly, I give this figure a solid 10 out of 10. Hear me out, y'all. For what this is, it really isn't hard to make a ghost figure. Just make the dinosaur white, put a little bit of brown on the feet, and just make some stripes. And the fact that they put stripes in all of the right places, they put the paint going all the way down the tail, and they use 2 separate shades of brown just to make this, and they painted almost all of the claws, but the dew claws are so small that you don't really notice them. And they got the eyes to work really, really nicely, especially with the Hammond collection. Especially knowing that the Hammond collection has bad eyes on their figures. This one, or at least mine, does it really well. So I'd like to hear your opinions on this. I give this figure a solid 10 out of 10 because for what it is, it does everything needed to make a proper ghost Atrociraptor figure. Now, if they were to do the other colored ones, I'll have to wait and see if, 1, they'll even do it, and 2, how will it compare to this. Be right back. Sorry, y'all, I'm on my bed reviewing this because it's the only open space I have. So, here we have the original Ghost that came in the Soyana Santos Release in Rampage pack. I pronounced that all wrong. Now, one nitpick is the eyes are a dark orange, but under the right angles and lighting, it can look like somewhat similar. And comparing them, I would definitely say, yeah, the head might be too big, or the eyes are just too big, but I guess it looks fine. I'll have to look at some other pictures and stuff. My only nitpick with this is that obviously the stripes don't go on the tail. Now this one is fine. My only nitpick is that they use the entirely wrong shade of brown. They should be using the dark brown, but they did get the red eyes. But then you have the all-new Hammond Collection Ghost, and you have 2 different shades of brown, as well as paint going down the entire tail and on the legs, pretty much everywhere, even painted feet. So if you're going to get one Atrociraptor, I would 100% wait and get this. If you see this, I would recommend picking it up because it is a decent little figure. I would say more than decent. For an Atrociraptor, it's good. Now, compared to some other Hammond Collection figures, I would agree. I would say the Brachiosaurus is good, the Giga's good. Almost all of them are good except for like 2. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here. If you guys enjoyed, please do leave a like. I appreciate every subscriber I get. If you guys, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm not thinking. Sorry. I will see y'all later. This might... Oh, wait, I have one other Jurassic World review, but it's going to be after Christmas because they didn't get it to my area in time, so... Well, at least I'm just grateful I have this. So I will see y'all later. And I wish y'all a very Merry Christmas and or a Happy Holidays from my family to yours. If you watch my scam baiting, you'll know. I'll see y'all later. Peace.